Alrighty, welcome to Newton North High School playing St. John's Prep Varsity quarterfinals.
It's a beautiful night out there. We're excited to see a good game of soccer and determine who moves on to the Final Four.
Absolutely, Ruby. Looks like we've got an exciting game set up for us tonight.
We certainly do. Newton North has been on a roll, just beating Medford 5-0 a few nights ago to move on to this game. They're certainly looking good in their attack and possession-based game. We'll see if St. John's Prep can do anything more than the Medford attack could a few nights ago.
Absolutely. And would you believe it, Ruby? A school whose students pay $30,000 a year have achieved just as much as a public school against all the odds there. Absolutely incredible.
Really an incredible success.
Yeah, wouldn't have seen that coming.
Starting off here with a goal kick for Newton North, played out to the right. Newton North always wanted to play out of the back and keep possession instead of playing the long ball all the way up.
It appears Ruby Bakal's microphone was not working there, so we'll key her in later on. Anything you have to say now, Ruby?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Newton North playing their possession-based, quick-paced game tonight and see if they can achieve a good attack against this St. John's Prep defense. And let's see how their defensive line holds up against a team that should be able to cut through their defense a bit more than Medford was able to last game, which was not very much at all.
Thank you for filling us in on that analysis, Ruby. Appreciate it as always. Throw in from a long throw in there into the box. Cleared by a Newton North. Lingers on the edge of the box. Shot by the keeper there. Henry Baker in goal for Newton North High School tonight. Rolled out to his wing back. Hit up. And it goes back to where it started. Throw in for Newton North.
One thing to look out for in this game is how much space St. John's Prep is going to leave Newton North in the midfield and up top. Medford last game left, especially the forwards, a lot of space, and that allowed Newton North to take their time and spread the ball wide in a really efficient manner. I think already we're seeing more pressure from St. John's Prep here, so Newton North has to play faster than they did last game.
Absolutely, Ruby. We're already seeing a high press from St. John's. Newton North are gonna have to figure a way out of that. Right now, we have St. John's on the left wing, pushing up, and that goes out for a throw for St. John's. Nicolazzo to Rialto, dispossessed. Hit up towards their striker. Collected. Played wide. St. John's in a good spell of possession here. Ooh, Newton North dispossess. Rialto running down the center of the field. Center back seems to get there before him. Out for a North throw-in. Looks like our trusty Theo Hoffman will be taking throw-ins again today.
A really, really great throw-in taker for Newton North. One of his many skills.
You may not see Theo Hoffman lifting weights, but you will see him throwing balls across the field.
Don't listen to Sam, Theo. You're doing great.
St. John's played short. Up the line. Quick pass. Collected well. Ooh, played to a Newton North center back. Andrew Nielsen just overhits that ball, and it goes out for a St. John's throw-in. St. John's back in possession. Newton North comfortable sitting back slightly, letting St. John's hold it around their defense.
Well, in anticipation of a much closer game here, it makes sense that Newton North is going to lay off a little bit and conserve some of their energy for the second half as they play along the left sideline and out of bounds for a Newton North throw-in.
Danilo in possession here. Back to Andrew Nielsen. Will Rooney on the ball here. Andrew Nielsen plays it up. St. John tries to send it long. However, they're still in possession, sending up the line, and cleared out of bounds by Newton North.
A much more even game so far than in the Medford game. St. John's is able to put pressure on Newton North here and keep some of that possession. And we really haven't seen a good Newton North attack so far. We haven't seen them string a few passes together, which they're capable of doing.
Rialto here on the ball. Do apologize for that black spot in the top left of your screen there. Goes out for a St. John's throw in here.
Pulled to the ground in an easy call for the ref. A fairly clean game so far.
Ball sent long by Andrew Nielsen, just over the head of Rialto there. Rialto continues to chase, goes out for a goal kick.
We are expecting a bit of rain here at Dickinson Stadium. We are expecting a bit of rain here at Dickinson Stadium a bit later in the night. That'll make the play even faster, and players will want to conserve energy for that.
Absolutely. The field becomes slick. Pass is unpredictable. Let's see how both teams manage in that kind of weather. Right now, St. John's up the line. Short pass played into the box. Cross deflected into the midfield, headed by Will Rooney up towards Rialto. Hit long by St. John's.
And a clear like that, just uncharacteristic of Newton North here. They're much better when they keep the ball on the ground. And there's a volley that just misses by St. John's, but the first real chance we've seen in the game so far. And like I was saying, Newton North much better when they're able to keep the ball on the ground and play out from the back. We've seen a few clears from them in the air right back to St. John's, and that's not that's really not what they're looking to do here in this game, as Newton North and St. John's line up for a corner.
St. John's with the corner. In and out into the midfield. They'll try again. Up the line, past defender, into the box, collected by the North defender there. I wasn't quite sure. Will Rooney there, collecting the ball. It goes out for a throw-in, however, for St. John's.
Setting up for a long throw-in here all the way into the box. Still in possession, St. John's. Looks like a call there before the shot, but a dangerous opportunity for St. John's there. And a good save by Henry Baker, the keeper of Newton North, as he plays it out of the back here. Let's see if Newton North can string together some passes and put together an attack.
Absolutely, Ruby. It seems in this first 10, 11 minutes of this game, St. John's have definitely had a majority of possession and the majority of the most dangerous chances on goal. We have a caution running up the line. It seemed to have gone out for a throw-in there.
Another long throw down the sideline and out for another St. John's throw. Akash backing it up. He's a captain. So consistent on that left sideline. Down the line. Newton North now in possession as they play up the left sideline. Rialto. Ball still in.
Slight miscommunication there from the Newton North defenders. Still in bounds. Will Rooney hits it up the field. Sorry, Thomas Rooney hits it up the field. A caution possession. Tries to dribble through two defenders. Not quite able to get past them, but however, Newton North were in possession until Rialto was unable to make that through ball. Danilo holding up strong there, preventing a dangerous header from being made. Newton North with the quick throw in there. And it goes out again. Another throw in for Newton North High School.
In their game against Medford, Newton North excelled when they were able to switch the ball, switch the point of attack through their midfield or through their defense. And we've seen a lot of play on the left sideline here. So let's say if they are able to switch this, a shot by Rialto just misses that far right post.
Really strong effort there from Rialto. It looks like it was deflected. Newton North High School. Oh, nope, not deflected, sorry. It'll be a goal kick. St. John's goalkeeper was unsure whether or not he would take it short or long. Tries to take it long. Foul on St. John's by Newton North High School. Danilo collects, but unable to make the pass.
Throw in here for St. John's down the line. All the way up to their striker at the top of the box on the left side. Plays it back. Some great defending there. Here's Theo Hoffman, or sorry, Nicolazzo.
Foul there on Rialto. Trying to chase a long ball taken down by the St. John's player. Newton North have really struggled to make a break forward so far. However, there are still 25 minutes left in the game. Let's see how they try and figure their way out of this one.
Ball played, top of the box. Still in the air. Bouncing around and finally cleared by St. John's Prep. And that's a foul right there. All legs from Newton North.
Will Rooney chopping at that ball there. In the end, misses the ball and takes out St. John's defender's legs. Short ball here. St. John's will try and build up. They make nothing of it. Newton North back in possession with the Kosh. Unable to make anything of that there. Back and forth here at the moment. St. John's up the line. Intercepted by Andrew Nielsen. And that goes out. Oh, not quite. St. John's missing a pass. Straight to a Newton North player. Newton North have an opportunity to capitalize now. Theo Hoffman. Pass up the field to Rialto. Rialto fighting for it. St. John's maintain control.
Here's Rialto on the ball, stolen from a defender. Saved by the St. John's goalie. That was a pretty clear shot he had of the goal. It was his left foot, but he's going to be wanting that one back.
Absolutely, just a brilliant show of strength there from Rialto to win the ball back and get that scoring opportunity. Just a shame it wasn't on his stronger side. Newton North with the corner. In, top of the box, sent back into the box, cleared by St. John's. Danilo, high pressed by the forward, gets it to Theo Hoffman. Theo Hoffman, mistake there. St. John's pushing up the field.
They still have it. No counterattack anymore here. And cleared out by Newton North. But we've seen Rialto play a large role so far in this game. He's always played a large role in the Newton North attack. But with this high pressure and speed that St. John's Prep is playing with, we're going to see a lot more balls played directly to him. So he's going to need to be on point tonight if Newton North wants a chance at moving forward. Here's St. John's Prep on the left sideline. Still passing around. And intercepted by Newton North.
Long ball from Emmy Gisholt. Rialto chasing. Cleared by the St. John's defender. Goes out for a throw-in for Newton North High School.
Alright, I'll check in with him. Yeah. Also start the Skype. We can hear you.
Rialto in possession here. Holding the ball. Passed up the line. Successful. Theo Hoffman crossed into the box. Taken by the goalkeeper. Good effort there from Newton North High School. Just appeared they didn't have enough attackers in the box to take control of that cross.
Good to see Theo Hoffman as a right back all the way up in that attack, crossing the ball in. That's a change from the Medford game where he played much more of a defensive role as well as being the designated throw-in taker on the left sideline.
Thrown from Newton North. Headed out of bounds by Will Rooney. Perhaps could have taken that down and made a pass there. St. John's now on the attack. Surrounded by 3 defenders and cleared by Newton North. The ref makes a call there. Perhaps offsides. And timeout called. Both sides will take a short break.
While we wait, Sam Braithwaite has prepared a few jokes for us here tonight. Sam, take it away.
Ruby, it's such a shame. I left my joke notebook at home.
I thought I saw them on your phone, if I do remember correctly.
I think that was a mistake, Ruby. Do apologize.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a very boring broadcast for you all tonight. Sam apologizes, but it will never be enough.
Newton North out onto the field now. St. John's still in their huddle. Taking their time, it seems. Number 18, Harrison. Looks like he's going to be taking the free kick or not. Andrew Nielsen, captain, will be taking this free kick. Pulls his telling his players to draw back a little bit. Perhaps in an effort to build up the play rather than just kick it up and hope for the best. Well, maybe not.
And that ball immediately under possession by St. John's Prep. Maybe they would have done better to play out of the back there. It's what they did against Medford, where they were extremely successful. An interesting change of tactics here from Newton North heading into this game with 20 minutes left.
As you can see from your screens, it's now raining. We're going to see conditions worsen a little bit. A bit of lightning there. Let's see how the rain affects the rest of this game.
And lightning and soccer usually do not go too well together, we've seen in the past, and so that's going to be it for now as the referee calls the game off. I believe it's a 30-minute break until any play can resume to ensure these players' safety, and it's 30 minutes from each lightning strike as well. So it's going to be some time before we get back out on the field here. 20 minutes left in the first half, 0-0 Newton North, St. John's Prep.
Wow, an extra 30 minutes watching this game. Boy, do I love my job.
We'll leave you right here, and we'll be back when there's no more lightning. Thank you all for watching for now.
See you in 30 minutes.
Check it. Just check it. Check.
If you're looking to get hands-on experience in the TV and broadcast journalism field with industry-standard equipment, TV Media Arts is the course for you. In this award-winning program, you will be taught the fundamentals of video production through camera techniques, writing, and editing. If you take TV Media Arts as a freshman, you can then take all 4 levels of the program. You will also be given the opportunity to get paid for your work through hands-on experience in the field, like with the program's live sports broadcasts. In the first level of the program, students will learn how to use a camera alongside basic editing skills. In the second level of the program, students will be given the opportunity to create larger products, such as PSAs, music videos, and an assortment of other projects. In the last 2 levels of the program, you will get to be a producer for the Newton North Update, a show all 2,000 students watch. You will get the freedom of choosing your own stories, ranging from skits to real-world events. By the end of high school, you will have become a part of the class's tight-knit community and will have made lifelong connections and gained skills that will help you follow your dreams. We hope to see you in the studio next year for Exploratory TV Media Arts.
One in 4 deaths in motor vehicle crashes involve people walking or bicycling. Stop all distractions like your phone and take out headphones so you can be fully aware when crossing the street. Pay attention to cars and all other oncoming traffic. Do not jaywalk. It's illegal in Massachusetts and extremely dangerous. Instead, to ensure safety, you should use the crosswalk. Make sure you and your friends both pay attention so you can be conscious and careful of each other's safety. Look both ways before crossing the street to make sure no cars or cyclists are coming your way.
Scan the street for wheels and feet, because if you fail, it won't be sweet. Listen closely so you won't have to repeat. This is how not to end up on concrete. Don't get distracted, get off the phone. Texting and walking is how you break a bone. Don't jaywalk and get in the zone. Use a proper crosswalk before you go. Now that you know the rules to the road, sit back, relax, and turn up the radio.
Hey boss, yeah. Wait, what? No, you're fired. Oh no! Yes!
Check it. Just check it. Check.
1 in 4 deaths in motor vehicle crashes involve people walking or bicycling. Stop all distractions like your phone and take out headphones so you can be fully aware when crossing the street. Pay attention to cars and all other oncoming traffic. Do not jaywalk. It's illegal in Massachusetts and extremely dangerous. Instead, to ensure safety, you should use the crosswalk. Make sure you and your friends both pay attention so you can be conscious and careful of each other's safety. Look both ways before crossing the street to make sure no cars or cyclists are coming your way.
Scan the street for wheels and feet, because if you fail, it won't be sweet. Live closely so you don't have to repeat. This is how not to end up for concrete. Don't get distracted, get off the phone. Texting and walking is how you break a bone. Don't jaywalk and get in the zone. Use a public crosswalk before you go. Now that you know the rules to the road, sit back, relax, and turn up the radio.
Ooh, that's a nasty. Okay. All right, shall we turn the microphones back on? Yeah. All right. Oh, you can hear me.
Warming up right now, but we'll be back with the game in a couple of minutes now. Just want to apologize. It appears as though we've been playing St. John's High School, not St. John's Prep. However, they are both private schools, so the joke still holds.
A difference of about 15,000 in tuition, if that
Yeah.
helps you understand the difference.
Yeah. Both Catholic schools. Just a fun little show of how much it's rained over the past hour.
Thank you to our cameraman Oliver for giving us those close-ups of the field cleaners out there. Doing some great work.
Absolutely, Ruby.
What would we do without them?
Yeah. Oh no. That's the phone in the water. Oh boy. You'll have to fix that one later. Work to be done.
Put it in some rice.
Yep. Because everyone carries rice around, Ruby. Just want to thank the viewer who said we have no understanding of the ball play. That hurt.
We are humans up here at NNTV.
Yeah.
We have feelings.
And although I did play soccer for a decade, my knowledge has become a bit shaky, I guess.
Even though I am a current referee.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back with you when the game begins. Warm-up shouldn't last too much longer.
I think my sound is gone.
I wouldn't put the bag over it quite yet. It's going to be a lot easier once you set it up and get it off the top. Alright, ready?
Lexi, does that say 28 on
What's up?
What time is that clock say?
0.
Okay, mine says 28. So I don't know.
outside with the
Yeah, no, we have. Oh, he needs to know something. It's like we have a big audience.
There's 47 people on.
There's a good amount of people.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot.
But like people in this game.
There's a lot of people that
No, and also people in this game. How many people in this game? You did count. You're just a try. I have no idea.
Oh, you have to go all the way to the Aidan, like to the other side of the building.
Hang on, I'm not plugged in up here, so. Hang on. Where is it? Never mind, I got it. Sorry, did you get it?
Like, it would be preferable. It would be preferable. I walked in, and this said, "Get out of the building! Get out!" And I said, "Excuse me, sir, this is a restroom. Get out!" I said, "You don't have to be so rude." And he said, "You're out of the park. Get out of the complex. Off the facility." I'm like, "I just came to use the restroom. Can you tell me where there's another one?" That's why I thought we had to go over there. And then this other kid came in, and he like ran down, and he was like, "You remember? I'm telling you." And he acted like he locked the door. He must have, right? You guys, yeah. So he locked it. He was like, oh. He told me that I had to leave the complex. Calm down. I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you.
It's working.
Oh.
everyone. We're in the middle of a rain delay here at Newton North High School in their game against St. John's of Shrewsbury. I'm here with the Newton girls soccer varsity captain, Lily Rinaldi, to ask her a few questions about her season. So, Lily, you guys are out of the playoffs right now. How did the season go and how did it end?
Well, the season was not as successful as we wished, but we did make it to the playoffs, which we hadn't done since my freshman year. And we actually won our first playoff match, which I had never done. So that was really exciting. And we definitely had a lot of growth from the start of the season to the end. And I'm very confident that next year's team will be able to continue building. And I think we'll be a program that teams will hopefully be scared of in the future.
That's great to hear. So can you talk a little bit about the game today, what you've seen so far out on the pitch, how our boys are doing, and what they can improve on?
Well, the game so far, I think St. John's has had a bit more of an attack mindset that we haven't really seen when we've played other teams and just dominated so much. So I think that's caught North on their tails a little bit, but you know, we had a long time. I'm sure they had a nice long talk in this rain break about what they can do better. And, you know, like breaks like this mess with everyone's mind. So we'll see how the teams are able to come out, and it could be a completely different game right now.
And let's talk a little bit about the weather. How do you think this rain, this lightning, and like you mentioned, the break that we've just had, over half an hour waiting for the lightning to stop, how does that affect the players mentally and physically?
Well, physically, I mean, there's tons of water on the turf. It's going to be slippery. The ball is going to move so much faster than it used to. There'll probably be a lot more sloppy tackles and sliding, which I think can either be a good thing or a bad thing. It kind of creates a more exciting almost energy on the field, but it can also turn more aggressive and dirty a bit faster. And then also, you know, mentally it's definitely difficult to take a step away from the game, especially a big playoff game where this game counts so much, and then come back. That's hard to do, and I think we'll see what it looks like. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Lily, for your thoughts and for all your hard work this season. We're looking forward to getting this game back on, and we'll be with you in a few minutes when we get started again.
Thank you.
All right, and we're back with the game. Both teams about to take the field and restart.
Thank you all for your patience here as Mother Nature ran her course. We had to wait 30 minutes after every single lightning strike, so it was not 30 minutes from the initial strike, but that timer reset each strike. And we are about to get started here. It's been a long break. It's been almost an hour. And we just heard from the Newton North girls varsity captain, Lily Rinaldi, about how that affects the mentality of the players here and how the rain on the pitch can increase the intensity.
Newton North kick it back to the St. John's goalkeeper. St. John's High School, not St. John's Prep. Just for anyone wondering, because I did make that mistake on so many occasions. The game back in action.
And the ball out in St. John's defensive third here on the right sideline. A long throw in. Danilo plays middle. Here's Will Rooney on the ball. Still with it on the left sideline, attacking.
Losing the ball just outside of the box. Now it's St. John's turn to break. Moving the ball up quickly. Onto the wing. Through ball. Slightly strange angle here. And Danilo lets it run out for a goal kick. Roy Dow has actually said his team plays best in the rain. He doesn't have much evidence for this claim, so to me it seems more like a gut feeling than fact.
Well, we'll see how Roy Dow's prediction comes true here tonight, as that was a really nice turn on the right sideline by Rob Nicolazzo. He's still with it. Attempts to get past another St. John's defender, and that's out of bounds for a St. John's throw, or for a goal kick, all the way down at the other end. We did, in fact, go down and interview head coach Roy Dow during the break. Some other Newton figures out and about in the stands today as the fans continue to shuffle back in after that long hiatus.
Thanks for that little insight, Ruby. Here we have Amy trying to chase the ball. Unable to get there. A bit back and forth at the moment. St. John's still in possession. St. John's varsity soccer head coach, Kurt Swanbeck, actually revealed he's always found playing in the rain to make him emotional. This is perhaps a product of his childhood obsession with the hit movie Singing in the Rain.
That is so wholesome, Sam. You guys really had a heart-to-heart down there. We are back on the right side here. Newton North in control, trying to find someone, and they're able to switch it around here. Again, Newton North with a heavily possession-based game against Medford. We've not seen that as much here tonight, and that's going to be key if they're able to achieve any type of attack against this strong St. John's of Shrewsbury side.
Absolutely correct, Ruby. We see St. John's here with a throw-in. Just across from North's box. Long throw-in there. Cleared by North. Ref blows the whistle.
We'd like to congratulate the girls volleyball team on a great win last night against North Andover, the third-ranked team in the state. They're moving on to the Final Four. They'll play soon, and they're looking to make a deep run as well, just like this boys' team is doing so here.
St. John's player continues down the line into the box, collected by goalkeeper Henry Baker. Good spell of attack there from St. John's. Short pass, short rollout from Henry Baker. Newton North now on the attack.
Henry Baker not really tested against Medford, the Newton North defense able to control them. But we've seen here already a lot more action. He had a nice play off of a corner, able to punch the ball out of the reach of any St. John's attackers. But he's going to need to be big tonight for Newton North.
Throw in here for Newton North High School. Ooh, intercepted by St. John's, but doesn't do much. Mulrooney in possession. Long ball over the top of the defense. Rialto chasing. This St. John's center back incredibly quick, so Rialto will have trouble catching up to him there. However, we do have a North throw-in very high up the field. Taken by Theo Hoffman. Probably one of the most talented throw-in takers we've seen throughout this playoff season.
Truly incredible talent he has. If throw-ins were a sport, he would be D1. St. John goal kick, and it falls into the middle here, out for a St. John's throw-in. Down the line. Bouncing around in the middle here, and falls to Newton North, and back to St. John's.
A very back and forth game at the moment. Neither side able to take full control of the game. However, Newton North in possession at the moment. Akash on the sideline, dispossessed, goes out for a St. John's throw. Long shot of Rialto there. Always looks calm and collected. Danilo chasing the ball down. St. John's plays it wide. Driving into the middle. Through ball. Doesn't quite make it. Goes out for a goal kick. Newton North, Henry Baker collects and sets it up. Sending his team forward. Looks like it's going to be a long ball forward.
13 minutes left here in the half, and contrary to what Captain Lily Rinaldi was saying earlier, it almost seems like this game has slowed down. I think we've seen a loss of urgency, intensity here, maybe because it's not currently raining, and that is picking up right here as Newton North makes a great defensive play, still in the box, and effectively cleared out.
Brilliant defense from Andrew Nielsen there. Just going off what you said, Ruby, the long break has probably taken a bit of the energy out of these teams, so it's going to take a little bit of time to wind back up. However, we did see a good attacking press there from St. John's, which could have gotten them a goal if it hadn't been for Captain Andrew Nielsen. Harrison playing the ball forward, intercepted by St. John's. Emmy takes it short pass back to Danilo. Andrew Nielsen in possession now. Harrison again. Newton North taking their time with the possession. Through ball just makes it. Emmy doesn't quite get there. Out for a Newton North High School throw-in.
A long throw-in down the line for St. John's Prep. And a bit of a tumble there. Looks like the ref is pointing in Newton North's direction, coming out of the back there. Could have gone either way, but it looks like St. John's tripped up the Newton North defender. Here's Captain Andrew Nielsen with the ball. Out to Theo Hoffman. Up in the air here. Rialto at the top of the box. Now Akash with the ball. Shot blocked. falls to Danilo. Theo Hoffman with the ball.
Slip there from the Newton North player. He's still on the ground. Seems he may have tweaked his ankle. The ball goes out for a Newton North throw-in.
And Rialto dropping all the way back there to about the halfway line to make that defensive play. Further back than he has been playing the past few games, although his position the rest of the season was center mid. That was a tactical shift by Coach Roy Dow, moving him up into the striker position. It was very effective against Medford. He scored a hat trick, but we'll see if with this 0-0 score, if Coach Dow continues to play him at that high position.
It does seem as though Rialto has been drawn back into this center mid position, replaced by Mark Hernandani, who's now playing as the sole center attacker. Newton North regained possession, top of the box. Rialto now passes it out to Kyle Judge, unable to get there though. That'll be a throw-in for St. John's. Theo Hoffman does well there. Cleared no further than the nearest St. John's player. However, Rialto continues to push the ball out. Mark Hernandani short pass to Will Rooney. Up the field, chased by Rialto. Again, not quite there. Short pass by St. John's defender, easily shut down by Kyle Judge. Foul there on Newton North High School. It won't be their free kick.
And Newton North, the smaller team in this matchup, as they are in most matchups, and they use their speed and their quick pace of play to their advantage against some of these larger teams. So far has not worked against St. John's here, who've been able to be the more aggressive team and control the run of play. But we'll see if that's going to change in the next 8 minutes.
"12 minutes since the restart, and neither team gaining control over this game. It's very back and forth. That's played out for a St. John's throw-in. Desmond O'Reilly taking the throw in for St. John's into the box. Cleared. North unable to get it to one of their own players, however. Back in possession. Mark Hernandani up the line. Just outpaced, but still in possession there. Oh, ref calls that. That's a weak call from the referee. The St. John's player just went down very easily there. Nice little slow-mo to capture what happened.
And you'll see here, Mark Hernandani going for the ball. Just clipping St. John's Prep's player's legs. It's an arguable call, I would say. The ball falls to Theo Hoffman. And out of bounds for St. John's Prep throw-in. Down the line. Newton North in possession now, but another call from the referee.
At about the 25-yard line. Still quite a distance from the box, but it still a good opportunity. Kyle Judge is Newton North High School's closest player to the ball. Sent into the box. Henry Baker unable to get there, but it's sent out and cleared. It seems there was a call there for offsides.
Henry Baker with another great play there, able to punch that ball outside of any dangerous area, even with the incoming St. John's Prep attackers who bumped into him in the process, and that's what the call was there from the referee. Captain Andrew Nielsen. Pass just a little bit off there. Now Rialto with some space. Mark with some space. Ball played forward. St. John's Prep in the right positions there to cut off that through ball. Here's Sebastian Devo with the ball on the right sideline.
Just going to give Ruby some time to figure out who the players are on Newton North's varsity team. Theo Hoffman here with the throw in into the box. Mulrooney fighting for it and cleared. Collected by Danilo. Sends it back. Here's Andrew Nielsen on the ball. Passes it down the middle. Doesn't reach Newton North High School player's feet. Kyle Judge here. Mark Hernandani. Still in control. Tries to get the shot off, but under pressure is unable to make a good effort.
And one of the first real opportunities for Newton North in this half. Quite a different game than the Medford game that we saw, but a great turn from Mark there. 2 defenders on him, and he was able to get that shot off just a little bit wide to the right side of the goal. A Newton North throw-in. Andrew Nielsen will take this. Nope. Theo Hoffman will take this. He is so good at throw-ins. How can you blame them?
You know, Theo Hoffman has what a lot of people want.
Well, maybe not. And that's going to be a St. John's Prep throw-in.
Unlucky there for Theo Hoffman. I know he works so hard on those. Doesn't always account for the wind, however.
First one in the gym, last one out, working on those throw-ins every day. So committed.
St. John's throw-in here. Here's Rialto on the ball. Danilo collects it in the middle. Sent up. Mark Hernandani holds. Kyle Judge on the wing. Mark Hernandani still in possession. Pushes through a foul there. Danilo.
Newton North switching the point of attack here. A ball up the middle. Falls to Rialto with a bit of space. Tapped out of the way by St. John's Prep. Now they look to attack, but not a great pass. Here's Theo Hoffman. A chip. A great ball. Shot just wide. Just a little more than wide of the goal there. But another attacking opportunity for Newton North in the final 2 minutes here.
Here's that's gone out for a corner kick. Although Will Rooney wasn't able to plant his feet for that shot, it still took a deflection out for a corner taken by Theo Hoffman. Struggling against the wind here.
And we can see with that corner flag a lot of wind. That's going to be pushing the ball out of bounds. So Theo should look to keep it in. He does so, but no one on the end of it there for Newton North. And St. John's Prep able to clear it away. Throw in here into the middle for Rialto. Down the line. Andrew Nielsen back to Rialto. Just not able to make a clean possession. Bit too cluttered there, and St. John's Prep, a lot of pressure on the ball. Here's Kyle Judge, right sideline. Theo Hoffman once again with the throw-in. Let's see if he can improve upon his last. He does.
Mark Hunandani takes it to the corner. Knocked out of bounds for a St. John's throw-in. Mark Hunandani's been doing a good job so far of holding out the ball, waiting for his team members to get up the field and really create that attacking play that's necessary for North to get ahead in this game.
Seconds left here as the ball goes out of bounds. And that'll be it, actually. Ref calling it early. Halftime. You may think we already had halftime, but no, we have another as the rain begins to fall once again here at Dickinson Stadium. We'll be with you in about 15 minutes. Until then, we're signing off. Newton North TV.
Hey boss, yeah. Wait, what? No, you're fired. Oh no!
Check it. Just check it. Check.
If you're looking to get hands-on experience in the TV and broadcast journalism field with industry standard equipment, TV Media Arts is the course for you. In this award-winning program, you will be taught the fundamentals of video production through camera techniques, writing, and editing. If you take TV Media Arts as a freshman, you can then take all 4 levels of the program. You will also be given the opportunity to get paid for your work through hands-on experience in the field, like with the program's live sports broadcasts. In the first level of the program, students will learn how to use a camera alongside basic editing skills. In the second level of the program, students will be given the opportunity to create larger products, such as PSAs, music videos, and an assortment of other projects. In the last 2 levels of the program, you will get to be a producer for the Newton North Update, a show all 2,000 students watch. You will get the freedom of choosing your own stories, ranging from skits to real-world events. By the end of high school, you will have become a part of the class's tight-knit community and will have made lifelong connections and gained skills that will help you follow your dreams. We hope to see you in the studio next year for Exploratory TV Media Arts.
Oh, I am so hungry. I can't wait to eat this apple. You better not run away from me.
We're back for the second half. Both teams have switched sides. Just waiting for the camera crew to catch up here.
This wonderful view of an apple here on your screen. Unfortunately, the game has started. So until then, I'll be narrating what happens as if I were a hockey radio commentator. Oh, and we're back. Here's St. John's Prep with control here. Chips it forward. Newton North on the left sideline now. Here they play it forward. And out of bounds for a Newton North throw on the left sideline. We apologize about your viewing experience right now. Newton North playing around the back here on the left side now. Through the middle, a nice ball out wide here, about halfway. Some play down the left sideline. Now in the middle, ball to Mark here in Undandi. He turns, forced out left, and out of bounds. For a Newton North throw in all the way down in their attacking third on the left side here. Throw into the box, headed out. Another throw in from about the same distance. Throws it back here to Danilo, sitting in the holding midfield position. Into the top of the box. And a shot just wide to the left here. Some more pressure from Newton North at the start of this half. A St. John's Prep goal kick here.
Rialto with the shot, deflected. St. John's in possession, passing it up the field. Up the line, booted back down by the Newton North defender there. Kyle Judge chasing here.
And a bit of a bad clearance there by St. John's. We haven't seen them make many mistakes on the defensive end, but if this continues, that could be a good sign for Newton North moving forward. Danilo playing it back. Long ball up, uncharacteristic of North, as it goes out for a throw-in deep in St. John's half on the right side here. Tough spot for a throw-in. They play it long. And a high kick gets called on the right side here against Newton North.
St. John's free kick. Looking to send it long. Down the line, but never stays in. Throw in here. Mulrooney in possession. Passes it down to Kyle Judge. Unable to take control. St. John's in the middle here. Up the line. Brilliant ball there. Might be too long. Still in possession here. Henry Baker out of his net. There are claims of handball there. Newton North clear. St. John's still on the edge of the box. Oh, wow. What a run of play there. St. John's able to draw Henry Baker out of his net and claims of handball as well. North in possession now, however. Throw in and straight out again.
And just on that play, we saw a lot more aggression, more than we saw than in all of the first half here. And I think that's going to set the tone for this half. As both teams realize this is the last 40 minutes of their high school soccer career if the other team scores. They're going to play and leave everything out on the field here tonight. And that's going to make things aggressive.
Player down for St. John's. Ref has paused the game to go check in on it. Doesn't seem to be too big of an issue. The player gets up and walks it off.
Ball back to the Newton North defense. They keep it on the left side here. Pressure from St. John's. Push back even further. Back to Henry Baker, the goalie. Has to clear that out quickly. That was a close play. St. John's attacker almost had a chance there of picking off that pass in a very dangerous position. Out for St. John's throw-in on the right side here.
The North defense looking vulnerable at the moment. St. John's able to exploit the gaps they're finding. North just need to find a way of resetting and building the play back up into St. John's half. On the top of the box, played in, cleared. Just not far, however. Mulrooney on the ball, plays it up. Still in North's hands. Cleared up the field, perhaps what North really needed, just to settle back into position. And moving up here, I believe it's Emerson on top of the box, unable to keep control. Mulrooney plays it up. Kyle Judge unable to take control. Good passing here. Newton North calming the pace of the game down. Played up the line. Ooh. Header there by Mark Hernandani, unable to find its target. Back to the St. John's goalkeeper, and he boots it back up the field. St. John's free kick, I believe. This will allow their team to move up the field and get back on the attacking foot. Poorly taken. Rialto on the ball, plays it up. pass just not able to make it to Mark Hernandani. Rialto still applying pressure. Doesn't come to much as the St. John's goalkeeper in possession. He'll look to get it as far up the field as possible now. St. John's kicks it out of bounds. Newton North throw-in.
Newton North with the ball here on the left side. Plays it forward. Falls to Mark Hiranandandi. Out left. St. John's Prep wins that one-on-one. And here they move the ball forward. A through ball into space. A shot. And wide. After a great ball through the Newton North defense, finding a crack there, St. John's could not put that ball away.
Got to wonder how much the slick field had to do there with the ball going so far wide of the goal, or perhaps just a misstep from the St. John's player. St. John's back on the attack with a throw-in in North's half. Brendan Lauer taking the throw-in. Dangerous position here from North, trying to dribble it out. Stopped and into the box. Collected, facing away from goal, turns, shot, deflected, out of bounds for a corner kick. The ref doesn't think so. That's a goal kick here. Henry Baker sending his team forward. Clearing his sinuses. And ball sent up into St. John's half. Collected there by Mark Hernandani. Will Rooney trying to fight for it there. Slide tackle. Eventually got taken back by the North players. Danilo in possession now. Sends the ball along. Doesn't make it to its target. Will Rooney now. Sends Kyle Judge up the line. Kyle Judge just unable to get there.
And we're seeing Newton North not able to switch the point of attack like they were able to against Medford. That's how most of their goals were scored, was after switching the point of attack and then crossing that ball back in. And we're just seeing this high press from St. John's that's not allowing them to do that in this game so far. Here's Danilo, plays it back. Again. Back to Andrew Nielsen. Out left. And sent all the way forward. A great ball to Mark Hiranandandi. Heads it down to number 12, Matthew Larkin, who's dispossessed by St. John's. Now St. John's on the left sideline here, cutting middle. Neither team really has possession here, as Newton North finally looks to make an attacking move.
Sent up the field to Mark Hernandani. Tries to collect. Physical battle there. And it's sent out of bounds. Well done there by Mark Hernandani to keep the press up. Substitutions coming in now. 3 for Newton North and 1 for St. John's. Matty Gillen with the throw-in now. Akash back in. Yeah, rolls out for a goal kick.
"27 minutes left here as St. John sets up Brendan Lauer for the goal kick. He sends it forward. Controlled by St. John's. Down the sideline. Out of bounds. Here's Maddie Gillen. Maddie B. Raps Gillen on the left side with a throw in. Again down the right side here for St. John's Prep. Them also not being able to spread that ball to the other side of the field. Out of bounds for Newton North. The throw down the line to Akash. Now Rialto on the ball. Dispossessed.
Akash on the line. Can't get a hold of that slick ball there. Out for a North throw-in.
Some advice from Sam from the very first game that we commentated. Measure your balls. And this is certainly the case on such a night. It's very wet out there. The ball moves fast. It's slick. And we have to make sure that we weight our balls well so that they don't just go out of bounds.
Absolutely, Ruby. A solid piece of advice from me as well. St. John's back in possession. Hovering. Long ball sent over the defense. Headed away from the danger zone. Danilo now in possession. Long ball sent up. Perhaps not the best choice. Akash not able to get there.
And we saw Danilo there a little bit frustrated. He was on the ball looking for options and couldn't find someone open. Ends up playing a forced through ball to the left side, straight to the St. John's players. So that's something Newton North should work on, is making those runs earlier so that the center midfielders, center defenders are able to find those players. Now down in the bottom right side, Newton North clears it out for a St. John's throw on the right sideline.
Incredibly important clearance there by Andrew Nielsen, who actually got soccer banned in his elementary school after headbutting an Irish immigrant during a soccer game. Shout out to Oshino Dwyer, who's now had to move back to Ireland after the incident.
Well, he's channeled that headbutting into a much more productive form of expression, I would say here. Such a consistent center back for Newton North throughout the whole season. Rarely gets subbed off. He's always out there on the field headbutting the ball now.
Rialto pushing for the ball there. And that's a goal kick.
Both teams move up the field in anticipation of this goal kick here. Newton North able to knock that back. And St. John's Prep back in possession. They look to move fast here down the left sideline. Danilo makes a great touch there, interrupting their play. And it falls to Maddie Gillen here on the left side. Back to Andrew Nielsen, playing with his feet now. Out to the right.
Back in the hands of St. John. Ooh, on the box, but dispossessed by Andrew Nielsen. Incredibly strong figure for the Newton North side. Hit up the line. Rialto just unable to get there. Throw in for Newton North. Good effort there to push up. As Lillian Rinaldi predicted, We have seen a bit of a sloppier game this second half. The weather has just made it difficult to control possession and make direct and accurate passes. But both teams have been doing a good job of remaining civil.
Not as much aggression as I had predicted, though, after that one play with a few fouls, a bit of jostling earlier in the half. But as time ticks away, it's still 0-0. We have 21 minutes left here. Something's got to happen. Some urgency has to be increased here for either team if we're not going to go into overtime. The way we've been playing so far seems that is where we are headed.
But again, weather like this makes the game unpredictable, and we could see anything in these last 20 minutes. More than half of the second half left. Danilo in possession. Emmy. Ball attempted to send over the head of the defender there. Ooh, he continues. He's got options now. He's got options. Sends it wide. Quick pass down the line. Unable to make anything of it. Cleared by Andrew Nilsson. Again, just an example of this incredibly difficult weather we're having. Made the turf incredibly wet. Andrew Nilsson unable to maintain his footing there. But he's back up. Soldiering on. Throw in. Just to the edge of the box. Still in possession here. Well done there. Again, unable to take control. Another throw in for St. John's. Quickly taken down the line. And Akash sends it out for another throw in.
St. John's prep on the right side here. The throw, long throw into the box. Headed out. The volley, not close for St. John's. That's going to be a goal kick for Henry Baker. St. John's with the more dangerous of opportunities so far in the game. They had that one chance, the one-on-one with the goalie, and the shot that went wide after a brilliant through ball played. So St. John's unable to capitalize on that, and so we are still 0-0 here. It's anyone's game. It's been a fairly even second half. Newton North here on the left sideline plays it back to the goalie, Henry Baker. Left again. Great one-time pass there. Played up. Rialto with space now. He drives, he passes forward and not to the feet of Akash. Now St. John's, again, not able to connect that pass. Looks like it went out of bounds over about halfway for a Newton North throw.
Matty Gill now. Rialto. Ball taken away from him. Still ends up at the feet of Danilo. Theo Hoffman now. Slowly moving up the field. Quick pass by Emmy. Will's still there. Can he get this cross into the middle? He does. Goalkeeper saves. Obviously tell how invested I am in this game. But just very unlucky there from Emmy.
But what a chance for Newton North here. Hustle down the side from Will Rooney, able to put that ball across, and it drops after the rebound here for Emmy Gisholt, and just not able to get his foot on top of that ball in order to volley that straight. But he is going to have bad dreams about that one tonight, and about that sound that Sam just made.
Corner here for Newton North High School. Sent in. Goalkeeper fumbles. Rialto. Deflected another corner. Brilliant opportunity there for Newton North High School. The number 18, Kwame Adu Gyamfi, sorry, down on the field. He seems to be back up now. There we go. Back up. Good on him there. Sent in. Will Rooney, header. Cleared.
3 close chances in a row for Newton North here. A great turn there from Maddie B. Rapskillen. Crossed in, not to anyone. And here's St. John Preps down the right sideline. Into the middle. Great defensive play by Andrew Nielsen, able to kick that ball out of harm's way. And Will Rooney on the ball, dispossessed by number 2, Gregory Kovacs. And back again, number 10, Will Rooney. And a ball, Rialto. Shot. And saved by the keeper. But another close chance for Newton North.
Newton North really seems to be on a run of form here, and the longer this lasts, the higher chance we're going to see a goal for Newton North. Good effort there from Rialto, just better positioning from the goalkeeper.
And a great save from the goalie there. It seemed to have deflected off one of the St. John's defenders' legs, so redirected in midair. Able to readjust, though, was the goalie and make that big save for St. John. Here's Will Rooney. Out of bounds, Newton North throw. Gillen with the throw on the left side here, giving Theo Hoffman a break. He takes his time. Here's the throw. Into the middle. Here's Akash on the left side. He's been playing the majority of this game as well, like he does so many games. Andrew Nielsen. Up the field to Emmy Gisholt. Back again. Newton North much calmer right now after those 4 attacking chances. Although here's a chance for St. John's Prep. Number 5 on the side. He cuts in, played forward, weighted too heavily, did not measure his ball on that one. And so that's going to be a goal kick for Henry Baker coming out of the back. A wasted opportunity for St. John's.
Henry Baker pushing his team up the field. Sent up. Now in the hands of St. John's. Good press there from Danilo. Danilo now in possession. Sends it back to Harrison. Will Rooney. Matty Gillen. Ball up the line. Will Rooney again. Lets it slip past him. Rialto will chase that ball down to no avail. St. John's on the break now. Right wing into the middle. Ooh, very well done there by Theo Hoffman just to keep the ball out of his path.
St. John's Prep here with the throw-in, and they're attacking third on the left side. They play it into the middle and headed away by Newton North, but not able to keep possession. The left side again, number 7 on the ball. He tries to cut in, cannot. And now Newton North with a chance here. Doesn't reach the feet of Rialto. Newton North calling for offsides, and they get it there as Henry Baker comes up to take this kick, or simply roll it to one of his defenders. It's going to be Andrew Nielsen. 13 minutes left here. This has been a long game, not just in terms of the actual game time, but in terms of the weather delay. Over an hour that we waited after the thunderstorm passed. Not much time left for either team to do something here if they want to move on to the Final Four. Newton North keeping it in. Maddie Gillen on the left sideline. Rialto unable to get that ball cleanly. And here's St. John's with some space down the left sideline. Theo Hoffman pressing into the box. A save by Henry Baker. Fairly routine for him there. But any ball that close to the goal at this point in the game is dangerous.
Up the field now. North cleared. St. John's in possession now. Theo Hoffman clears it out for a St. John's throw-in. Foul there. Akash now in possession. Quick pass to Will Rooney. 1-2. Ball doesn't make it to its destination. Ball sent up the line. Andrew Nielsen now. Looking for options. Calming the game down. Theo Hoffman now. Sends it up. Danilo. Past one defender now. Rob Nicolazzo. And again back to that Newton North defense. Harrison here. Ball to Danilo. Unable to keep possession. Ball over the defense. That attacker unable to keep control. Will Rooney keeps on going for it. Ref calls a foul there. And seemed a little weak from the St. John's player.
Yeah, that was a good piece of defending there from Will Rooney. Used his body to play the ball, not to go up against that defender. Not sure what the ref was thinking there.
Free kick taken by St. John's captain Kwame Adu Giamfi. Ball into the box. Henry Baker. Ooh. And it rolls out for throw-in.
And plays like that remind you, even though Newton North had those 4 really close opportunities a few minutes ago, the score is still 0-0. And one misstep, one slip of the ball through some defender's legs. And we have 9 minutes left. That would be a hard deficit to make up. Here's number 10, out of bounds, calling for a corner. And looks like they get their wish. So it's going to be a St. John's corner here with 9 minutes left as both teams line up in front of the goal.
All but one Newton North player are now in the box. Really defending for their lives here. Seems The captain is their set piece taker. And corner goes in. Corner went short, now on the line. A bit of a shove there, ref doesn't call it. Sent up. Sent back into the box. Headed out by Will Rooney. Will Rooney heads it again. St. John's on top of the box. Shot goes over. That'll be a goal kick for Newton North and a substitution. Mark Hernandani appears to be coming on for Emmy Gishol.
And Mark Hernandani once again bringing some of that physicality. Easily the biggest on the team. He's great at using his body to protect the ball. And hopefully he can play that to his strengths here in the final minutes of this half. Ball sent forward. Bounces out of bounds for a Newton North throw. Gillen will take the throw on the left side here. Not really a sense of urgency here from Newton North or St. John's. Down the line and controlled by the Newton North defense. Here's Andrew Nielsen, plays it forward.
St. John's down the line, still in possession. Cross sent into the box. Cleared there by Danilo. Looks like we're gonna have a corner kick. Just over 6 minutes left in the half.
Any score predictions, Sam?
Not at the moment. Not looking to jinx my hoped outcome for the game.
I'm going to say 5-0, Newton North.
Just as St. John's have a corner and a prime opportunity. Corner in. Short. Cleared by Newton North. Sent back in. Yeah. St. John's unable to do anything with it there. Throw in taken by Matty Gillen.
And two not great corners there from the St. John's captain. This late in the game, corners are huge opportunities to just get one touch on the ball and increase the score. So some wasted opportunities there from St. John's and some lucky breaks for Newton North.
Andrew Nilsson clears it out of bounds. That'll be a St. John's throw in. Both sides playing a bit of kickball now. Two defenders on the player. Tries to get the cross in, goes out for a corner. New corner taker seems the other captain. Corner sent in. Out. That is another corner for St. John's.
A better ball this time from number 7, Jorgo Caramello, as he jogs back to the corner. Sets up. Sent in. And that was close, but Henry Baker able to get his hands on that ball. Everyone pushes up. Under 5 here to go. And St. John's Prep beats Theo Hoffman to that ball. Sent forward, but too heavy for his attacker there. Henry Baker once again on the ball. A lucky bounce. And then up the field.
Ooh. Tackle unsuccessful. However, Henry Baker back in possession of the ball. Quick rollout. Passed wide to Matty Gillen. Akash now. Will Rooney in possession. Matty Gillen again. Mark Hernandani now holding up the ball. Oh, pass just doesn't make it to Will Rooney. Could have taken a touch there. St. John's ball sent over the defense. Andrew Nielsen unable to clear. Still pushing. Now on the wing. Ball attempted to be sent into the middle. Deflected out for a throw-in for St. John's.
More urgency there from St. John's, though. Looked to be a handball as that goes out of bounds behind the goal. I believe something was called. A Newton North player not down but crouched back in front of their own goal. It's been a long game. Looks like Andrew Nielsen will take this kick for Newton North. Pushes it forward. Ball up in the air on the right sideline. Now St. John's with more possession. Long ball forward. Over to the right side and out of bounds.
Ref pauses the play to allow for a substitution. I believe it's Emerson who comes onto the field. Matty Gillen with a throw-in. Danilo ends up with the ball. Ref lets play go on. Volley. Slightly nerve-wracking moment there. Henry Baker holds onto the ball. Holding it tight now. And the ref calls that. That's the second half. Looks like we're going to be going into extra time now. This is a big moment for both teams.
And what a moment to end on there. A great volley, a great save from Henry Baker. After the initial rebound, he's able to pounce back on top of that ball before the St. John's attacker was able to get any part of their foot on it. But 0-0 to end the game here tonight. And we will move on to overtime. It's going to be 2 10-minute periods here. I believe it's golden goal, which means that if any goal is scored at any point during these 2 10-minute periods, that team wins. If those 2 periods go on and continue to be 0-0, we will move on to penalty kicks.
Both teams taking a break now. We'll be back with you in just a few moments. Both teams retaking the fields. Oof. Back again for the first of two 10-minute halves.
Or maybe a 90-minute single period. We'll find out here today.
They They really like to spring anything on these players at this point in the competition. Ah, there we go. Settling our nerves by confirming it is a 10-minute half. St. John's will be kicking off.
And it'll be interesting to see here. We just saw a shot of Rialto. If Coach Dow will play him in his signature center midfield position or in the attacking position he played against Medford and had so much success in. It's possible Mark Hiranandandi will be playing instead as the attacking player here.
Play has started. St. John's in control. Pressure put on by Rialto. Out for throw-in. Throw-in taken long, down the line. Stopped there by Theo Hoffman. Out again for another St. John's throw-in. Ball sent to the edge of the box. Crowded by North players. Cleared to Rialto, sorry. In possession. Oh. Dino, long ball sent. Emerson putting the Jets on now. Still going. Just cleared. Brilliantly done there by Newton North. That's a brilliant example of quick pace counterattack.
And the ball out for a throw-in right down near the corner flag. Looks like Mark Hiranandani is playing the attacking role here. Rialto dropping into his center midfield position he's been playing all game. Out for a St. John's throw-in on the left side.
Out for throw-in for St. John's. St. John's pushing up the line. Ball rolls out for a throw-in for Newton North. It will be taken by Theo Hoffman, the elite throw-in taker. Can't quite see what that went. Oh, there we go. Back on our screen now. Andrew Nielsen with the clearance that goes out of bounds. Both teams just trying to keep the ball as far away from their third as possible.
Here's St. John's on the left sideline. Tries to turn. Theo Hoffman defending. Great job that. Toe that out for a corner. But here's another chance for St. John's. So dangerous are these corners this late in the game. And once again, we believe it is golden goal. So that means the first goal here is the winning one. Sent into the box. Driven low. A few of these corners so far from St. John's have been low to the front post and have not been too successful so far.
Here St. John's will be going in for a long throw. Into the box. In possession. Go. Whoa. Nervy game so far. Whew.
But calls for a handball in the box there. PK surely would have been the end of this game. Of course not. Nothing is insured, but that would have been a big call. And then a shot over the net there. Newton North once again getting lucky here. With 6 minutes to play in the first 10-minute period of overtime. Danilo with the ball. He's able to hang on to that after some pressure. Needs to get that ball off. He does not, as St. John's is now attacking, but a great defensive play there. And Newton North able to turn it around. Sent up here to Akash, flicked onward. Markir Nandani. Rialto plays it out to the right. And that ball not able to get through the well-positioned St. John's defenders. Through balls have not been successful thus far tonight for Newton North.
That appears to be a free kick for St. John's. Sent far down the line. Cleared by Andrew Nielsen. Collected by Will Rooney. In possession now. Sent towards Emerson. Ooh. Grabbing hold of the shirt there, that'll be a free kick.
And that's a fine foul there from Emerson. No attacking opportunity for St. John's, just able to let his teammates slow down, get back in position there. Rialto dispossesses St. John's. Great tackle there. Will Rooney with space, plays it up to the left. Now Akash one-on-one on the left side. Into the middle, cannot find feet of one of his teammates. And now here's St. John's. Andrew Nielsen able to get that back to Henry Baker safely, who clears it up.
Will Rooney sends it wide to Emerson now. Oh. Sent into no man's land in the middle, collected by Danilo, and cleared just to the half line. Will Rooney does well there to get it up. Rialto still applying pressure. Long ball sent, intercepted, now in the hands of Will Rooney.
And we're seeing with some of this back and forth play, more space opening up on the field in what has been a very congested game so far. I think that will play to Newton North's strengths here, and let's see if they can make anything of it.
Newton North throwing now. Rialto does well to defend the ball and get the throw in St. John's third of the field. Theo Hoffman with the throw in into the box with Rialto. Sent out nearly for a corner, but cleared up. Newton North still in possession. Mark Hernandani just not able to communicate with Rialto there. Ball cleared by St. John's. On the break now. Well defended. Shot. Beautiful save there from Henry Baker. Very close chance there. Newton North caught on the attack, and St. John's took advantage incredibly quickly. If it weren't for Henry Baker, this game would be done.
And what a play against the run of play here. Number 5 of St. John's able to hold off number 18 of Newton North, Matty Gillen, as he is able to get that shot off from his left foot, and a great save by Henry Baker. He's been huge tonight from Newton North. St. John's once again on the left side. Plays it down the line. Cut back. Cross. Wow. Once again, incredible save from Henry Baker. Not once, but twice. Off the cross, and then again off that quick rebound. Incredible.
Impeccable from Henry Baker tonight. Absolutely incredible save there. That, I thought that would be the end of the game. Tackle's becoming sloppy now. St. John's on the wing. Still pushing forward in a crossing position. Still going. In the box. Good tackle there. Theo Hoffman cleared up and booted forward. Theo Hoffman hits that ball up the field, just over the head of Rialto. Rialto still pushing. Ooh, collision there. Both players appear to be fine, however. Mark Kunundani gets the ball there. Brilliantly done. Into crossing position, into the box. Kosh lets it go for Maddie Gillen. Still going. Shot. Through the field goal. Just hit over.
And under a minute left here. The whistle bound to blow. Referee checks his watch as St. John sets up here. And we will be heading to the next 10-minute overtime. An action-packed period right here from both teams. Some really close chances, some great saves from the Newton North keeper, keeping them in the game. But we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Newton North are back on the field. St. John's take their half. Both teams will be playing in the most important part of this game yet. Newton North kickoff.
And this game has been fairly even so far, so I don't think either team here wants to go to penalty kicks. It's not a lopsided game where the weaker team would have a better chance if they were able to last out these last 10 minutes. Both teams are going to be aggressive here. They're going to be pushing to get that goal, that golden goal, to send them through to the Final Four. And we're off. Here's Will Rooney sending it forward. St. John sending it back. And the ball drops to the captain. He slots that through. Great ball there. Switching the field. And Newton North. Now Rialto. Wow. A fall on the left side there. No call from the referee. Play on, he says.
Do you know with the ball? Intercepted by St. John's. Into the middle, up into the center. Well done by the Newton North defense too. Oh, continued into the box. Oh, goodness. Set wide. That's an opportunity they may regret. That was a chance. 1 in 100. Yikes.
And that's about as close as it gets there. Henry Baker diving to his right, and that ball catches the heel of the St. John's attacker and goes just wide, not able to redirect that as he intended. He will be having nightmares about that tonight. Here's the goal kick, sent forward by Henry Baker. Rialto on the ball. Down the sideline. Kyle Judge dispossessed. Here's Theo Hoffman. And the ball's going to be brought back. Looks like a throw-in for our superstar Theo Hoffman.
Ball intercepted. St. John's back in possession. Kyle Judge to Will Rooney. Kyle Judge again. Rialto now with the ball. Driving up the field. Rialto again. Continues dribbling into the box. Runs out for a corner.
And Newton North have not had many corners here in this entire game, but it looks like Akash is jogging over. Rialto with a great bit of footwork and speed there to get around one defender and deflect that out of bounds for the corner. But this is a big play for Newton North coming up here.
Ball sent in. Easily cleared there. Theo Hoffman. Back to Akash. Akash still with the ball. Into the box. Ref calls a foul there. Don't know what he was seeing, but obviously not the same game as us.
A very interesting call there, and that's putting it nicely to call that coming out for St. John's there. It certainly looked like Akash got tied up in St. John's player's legs, which would have been a penalty kick. That's a big call to make, though. Refs don't like to make those calls. And here's Kyle Judge on the right side here with some back and forth with St. John's. Sent down the line, but cleared by Andrew Nielsen, captain.
Andrew Nielsen, calm and composed as always. Very well done there. That's a throw in for St. John's. It looks like Newton North are preparing for a substitution. Ball sent into the box. Will Rooney collects. Sends it up for Mark Hernandani, who's now on the run. He's still going for it. Still chasing. Goalkeeper boots it up. Kyle Judge there. Applying pressure. And that goes out for a Newton North throw-in. Theo back to what he does best, or at least very well. Will Rooney now. St. John's back in possession. Kyle, brilliant defending there, just unable to get the ball. Theo Hoffman with the ball now. It appears Kyle Judge is coming off for number 12, Emerson. Danilo now with the ball. Passes it back to Henry Baker. Close there. Henry Baker able to get it out though. Throw down the line. Danilo back in possession. Emerson here. Unable to take control. That ball rolls out for a throw-in for St. John's. Another throw-in for St. John's.
St. John's don't seem to be in too much of a rush here. Perhaps they are content waiting for penalty kicks. They have to make it there first. Here's Will Rooney pushing forward. Out of bounds before it reaches Mark here in Undani.
North able to... Oh, that appears a call was made by the ref. That's a free kick for Newton North High School. Andrew Nielsen will take it. Switches the field. St. John's now in possession in the center of the field on the counterattack. Shot. Taken up there by Henry Baker.
And not too much action for Henry Baker in the original 80 minutes. But in these past 20 minutes, a lot of action for him, and he's come up huge for North. There he is, pushing his team forward. Now play in the middle of the field. Contested ball, Rialto not able to get a toe in there. Now on the left side, number 7 driving. And some good defense there. Now Emerson with the ball for Newton North. And that goes out of bounds for a throw. Mr. Hoffman.
Rialto now. Ball sent to Koch. Doesn't quite make it there. Will Rooney now pushing back up the field. Koch now in possession. Good piece of skill there. That goes out for a goal kick.
Another no call from the referee there on Akash. Doesn't seem to like his tactics of getting tackled, I guess. Here's St. John's. Ball sent forward. Here's Will Rooney in the midfield. Out to Danilo. Up to Akash here. Makes some moves on the left sideline. Not able to get anywhere.
Just over a minute left. Both teams scrambling for that goal. Sent long by Danilo. Mark Hernandani collects, still in possession. Rialto now. Will Rooney sends it over. Mark Hernandani just unable to collect that. Sent over his head. St. John in the middle now.
Some space here. Turns and plays that ball. And Nielsen able to clear that out of bounds. Looking more and more likely that my prediction of 5-0 Newton North will not come to fruition here tonight. With just 30 seconds about left in the half. Here's St. John on the left side. Throwing down the line. Headed out of bounds. Referee keeping a close eye on his watch there. Turns, space, crossed in. And a big grab once again from Henry Baker in the last few seconds here as he urges his team up.
Henry Baker taking his time, letting the clock run down. The ref calls it. Looks like we'll have a night of penalties here at Dickinson Stadium. We'll be back with you in just a few moments.
And we are back as the teams line up for penalties here. Just some information for you viewers out there. The only people who can take penalties are the players who are on the field at the end of that last overtime. They will have pre-selected an order before this. Typically, coaches like to put their best penalty takers first, and there's a big advantage. There's the shot and the first goal for St. John's. And as I was saying, there's a big advantage to going first. This is such a mental game here. And the odds are now in St. John's favor as they score on that first penalty.
Theo Hoffman now. Being heckled by the St. John's fans. Calmly slips it in there. Brilliantly done.
And that's a great penalty taken by Theo here. So good at his throw-ins, able to convert that talent here into the top right side of the goal there, past the diving St. John's keeper. 1-1 is the score. We'll do a frame of 5 each, and then after that, it will be sudden death. This is number 2, Gregory Kovacs.
Saved. Oh my God. Really well done there by Henry Baker. Henry Baker showing off some heroics this second half. Brilliantly done there.
And he just guessed right and was able to get a strong fist on that. And that's huge for Newton North. The odds now in their favor looks to be a Kosh. So lethal on the left side throughout the game. A captain sets up here. Shot. Saved again by the St. John's keeper. Also to his right.
Tries the hop step here and completely fumbles it. But it's a stressful situation. You can't blame Akash for that. He's got to be feeling it. Number 5, Shane Fonseca. 1-1. Takes it. And 2-1 to St. John's.
And just a nice shot here, buried in the left corner of the goal. Henry Baker guesses wrong. Can't blame him there. But St. John's once again up with the statistical advantage here as Will Rooney, senior captain, 4-year varsity player, walks to the mark. And this is a big shot right here for Newton North. 2-1. This is to keep the score even. Goal!
2-2 now. Calmly placed by Will Rooney. The goalkeeper had no chance.
And you can see his head down here, not giving the goalie any indication of where he might put this. Gets the goalie to guess wrong. No chance at all. That's buried.
Number 12, Matthew Larkin. Misses! Big from Henry Baker there. Newton North with the advantage. Steps up. There's just not enough pace on that ball to get past Henry Baker.
So still 2-2 here, now in the 4th round of penalty kicks. Newton North still having their 4th shot not taken yet. This looks to be Andrew Nielsen. Not Andrew Nielsen, but another save from St. John's. Still even here at 2-2 as we move on to the 5th round.
I believe that was number 18, Harrison. 2-2. 2 misses and 2 goals for both sides.
And the final round here of kicks before we get to sudden death. But this is big here. Number 11, Benjamin Cerro. Hits the post, misses! That's about as close as you can get.
This upcoming penalty is everything for North now. They score, they're through. I can't imagine the pressure placed on the kick taker coming up for North. Rialto coming up for the penalty. He could make this for North.
Rialto, a captain. He's been so good all year for Newton North. He scored 3 against Medford in their last game. This is his chance to put Newton North through to the Final Four as he sets up here. If he scores, they move on.
Yes! Goal from Rialto. That finishes it. North through to the next round. St. John's sent out in a heartbreaking fashion. There they are celebrating with their fans. Absolutely incredible from North. Held out for the first 80, held out for the second 20, and win in penalties.
And what better way to end that game than from a goal from Rialto, the key piece of the Newton North attack, able to slot that past a diving St. John's keeper. Some great saves from both goalies here tonight, but nothing you could do about that shot. Just too good from Rialto. And that's got to feel great for Newton North. A hard-fought game, certainly not easy, against a tough St. John's of Shrewsbury side. Here's the goal once again. And just placed so well. The goalie guessed right, but too good from Rialto as he sprints over to his fan section. There's a caution, Rialto in an embrace, the two captains. And Newton North will be moving on tonight to the Final Four. Season over for St. John's. Have to tip your caps to them. They played a hard-fought game. Pushed Newton North all the way to penalties. But a great game from Newton North here tonight. We'll be signing off. Until next time, this is Ruby.
This is Sam. Good night.
Oh, no, that's fine. I know, but I'm just saying, if you